Hey guys, happy Monday. Come on in and thank you for watching the replay. Happy Monday. Come on in. Come on in and thank you so much for watching the replay. I am excited about today, not only because it's Monday, but I'm definitely excited because it's Monday. But I am excited that you joined me. So come on in. I have a lot to share. Hey, Shonda, I have a lot to share today. I'm so excited. Hey, Tinka. I am so excited about this month because we are talking about strategy and how to build our tribes. The first week I talked about the first week of this month. I talked about, hey Tinka, the first week of this month, I talked about mentors. So we want to talk about how do we develop our tribes. And so all month long, I'm going to talk about people that should be within our tribe to help us launch forward, to help us move forward. Okay. Yeah. So I'm actually looking for something to invite someone in. So that's what we're talking about this month, building our tribes. And hopefully last week we really thought about mentors and how our mentors will be able to assist us. If we do not have mentors, how do we identify mentors? Okay, so if you did not watch that Facebook Live, that was last Monday, go back in and watch it. Today, though, we are still talking about identifying our tribes, but we want to talk about life coaches. And I know that some of us are a little bit, sometimes we say, what is a life coach? Can a life coach benefit me? Okay, I'm ready for you. I don't know where to click you, though. Oh, okay. There you are. Okay, there we go. I'm new to this. I'm new to it for guiding me. And so, hey, Tika.
Hi.
So today we're going to talk about life coaches. Okay, and I have a special guest for us. But before we get to her, um, what do you look for in a life coach? And this will also help us identify what a life coach is, right? So some things that we identify is ensuring that this person and trusting that this person can hold us accountable, right? I often mention that you have to come to the table with at least your vision. Okay, even though really great coaches can help us identify our vision, but if you come to the table with your vision, then that person can assist you, even more. And what I mean by that is you already have the vision, so at that point they are identifying strategy, step by step implementation strategy. Hey, Laverne, they also hold us accountable. They also hold us accountable. And again, we have to trust um, this person. We should be able to trust everyone in our tribe, but specifically the life coach, because that person, is on us. They're on top of it. Okay, so we want to make sure that they hold us accountable. They create strategy. They create strategy, step by step implementation to accomplishing your visions and your goals. Okay. Also, resources. Life coaches should have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of resources to be able to assist you, right? And so I look at myself as the person that's behind the scenes, right? You don't see me, but my hands are on what it is that you are working on, okay? Um, and again, that's me providing my resources, whatever that I have, opening up my network, etc. Life coach should also be available. And I have life coaching groups. I have three of them. I mentioned them before, but I have set times where I meet with them individually. Okay. And for one other group, I meet as a group, but they should be available. they should be available. Okay. And then an extra bonus is a certified life coach. So I went through an extensive training, and what happens when a life coach is certified, not only are they trained in different areas, they also have, again, resources and another network that will allow us to use to help those, that we are coaching. Okay. So I've got a very, very special guest on with us this morning. And guys, I always say 15 minutes. And so what I want us to do is I'm going to ask her a question or two. But if you have any questions regarding life coach or having a life coach in your tribe, in your circle, go ahead and type those while Tinka is speaking. And then I can, behind her, answer some of those questions. So without further ado, hey Tinka.
Hey, Dr. Karen.
Thank you so much for coming in.
You're welcome. It's my honor.
Quickly, can you tell us, number one, benefits of having a life coach?
Oh, wow. Well, first, good morning, everyone. I definitely have to give God all the praise and glory this morning. I got to do that first. But yes, I'm excited to be here. I definitely know that Dr. Karen is really, really prompt on time, so I'll be short. Okay. But the benefits, everything, basically, I have to say is what Dr. Karen already said. Um, there's so many benefits, right? There's so many when you have such big goals that you want to achieve, yet you lack the tribe or you lack, a go-to person to help you facilitate those goals, that's when a life coach becomes very beneficial. I know it has been for me. Dr. Karen is my life coach. So I just felt like, my goals, everything I want to do is like, where do I start? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Where do I start? How do I move forward? How do I put a plan together to be in a position to accomplish my goals? So that's one benefit. Also, accountability. Accountability is huge, right? And I needed someone. I didn't need, yes, people in my circle. Oh, you got this. Oh, it's great. No, I really needed accountability. And being a leader myself, that was something that was lacking in my life. Last but not least is unbiased advice. I definitely want to put that out there. Unbiased advice. Dr. Karen and I, we meet twice a month, whether it's face-to-face or via phone. And it has been, with the facilitation of my goals and putting, our brains together to assess and reassess, effective strategies is necessary. Okay. And she has given me unbiased, sometimes hard advice, right? Which sometimes was a hard pill to swallow, but I appreciate that because it has helped me tremendously. So those are my benefits.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Tinka mentioned something about when we are meeting, for example, that I give unbiased, feedback. I'm very big on accountability. I'm very big on, hey, Corey, I'm very big on implementation, right? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's move, let's move, let's move. But Tinka, how important is it for you to be matched with a coach that's for you? So tell us the benefits of finding a person that's right for you, because everyone isn't for you and everyone isn't for you.
Correct. That's a very good point. And for me, everyone can talk to talk. Everyone can say, "Oh, well, yes, I'm successful. Yes," but it's one thing to hear it, but it's another thing to see it. To see the success, to see someone who is already in the position, in which you're striving for. So that was really important to me. Having a life coach was always something on my mind, but it's kind of like embarrassing, like, oh, I got to ask for help. It was embarrassing for me. So I didn't go and, seek it. Our relationship just happened organically. And I'm like, of course, seeing your successes. And I'm like, okay, this will be instrumental for me to be in a position to accomplish my goals.
That's really good. So let me just give an example. We want to be partnered with someone that works for us, right? And I'm that person that she described. I'm not biased. I don't look. I'm gonna tell you exact. I'm so black and white that is not good, but I am very black and white. And again, the focus is always the goal. The focus is always the vision. And so, if Tinka was really sensitive, for example, or if she did not open up to being accountable, we wouldn't be a good fit, because the way that I coach is I hold accountable. We are implementing step by step. I'm non-biased. I'm very black and white, right? And so it is important to not only identify what I mentioned earlier, but also, is this a good fit? And what I do is, for the first two times that we meet, we do assessments, et cetera, to ensure that we are a good fit, because I am very quick to say, okay, you know what, we may not be a good fit because A, B, and C, and then that will ensure that we have an organic relationship, moving forward. You know,
Absolutely.
does that make sense? Okay.
Totally agree.
Okay. What else, Tinka? So I know that we've started at the beginning of the year,
Yep.
January, and I like to start fresh, like at the top of the year, where we are really focusing on vision, etc. We are in, what month is this? September.
It is September, the middle of September.
Yeah. So how are we
I'm
doing?
excited.
You and I.
Amazing.
Okay.
Amazing. Amazing. Yes, 2018 has been an incredible year for me thus far.
Mm-hmm.
I've been able to and I don't mind sharing, but just to go through some goals that we set, at the top of the year where you and I met. First and foremost, we set realistic goals,
Mm-hmm.
right? Realistic goal setting. And I will, I'm not kidding you. It just seemed far-fetched before we started. It was like, okay, Tink, are you, shooting too big? Like, are you going to be able to accomplish these goals? And you showed me how it could be accomplished. So
Mm-hmm.
that's one thing. And with the goal setting, I've been able to creatively create, a second stream of income for
Mm-hmm.
myself. One of my goals was to be a homeowner.
Mm-hmm.
Right. By the end, you said, okay, this is easy. Your goals are easy. I'm like, oh, okay. To be a homeowner. That was another goal of mine.
Mm-hmm.
I've been able to eliminate debt, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a
Mm-hmm.
position where I'm taking the necessary steps to be debt free. I am a single parent, right? So there's only one income flowing through my household right now. Well, was one income flowing through my household, but now I have a second stream of
Mm-hmm.
income. I have been in a position to eliminate four
Mm-hmm.
accounts, four debt accounts. I've been able to eliminate that.
Mm-hmm.
And then my biggest goal of the year of 2018 is, right now I am in the last phases of my book, right? I am in the last phase. That is a huge deal for me. I'm in the last phases of completing my book. Writing is something that I've always strayed away from, writing papers in college
Mm-hmm.
and, school period. Like, it's just something that I can do it, but I just hated to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
So the book is almost complete.
Mm-hmm.
So 2018, because of the strategies, because of the accountability, because of the unbiased advice, 2018 is shaping up to be an amazing year for me.
That's good. And Tinka came to me saying, oh, okay, well, here are some goals. And I'm like,
Uh,
here's my vision. I'm like, okay, let's,
yeah,
come on. And, her vision was, okay, in 2 years or in 3 years.
yeah,
Like, no, ma'am,
no,
we could get this done in months. It don't take that, right? And so the goal is to focus, to get a strategy. I talked about strategy last month in August, right? And so it's really
yes,
about that person that can bring in strategy, planning, resources, and specifically the accountability, right?
yes,
So
absolutely.
Tinka, Anything else? Because I'll be on it.
I
I'll
know,
be
I
on
know.
it.
I kept looking at the time. No,
Tell,
just, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Karen.
no, I was gonna say, if you have any last words or anything to say, there are other things that you are working on as well. If you want to share any of that information.
Sure. Yeah, most definitely. Yep. So as mentioned, I've created thank you guys for the congratulations. Thank you so much. God is good. But as far as the second stream of income, if you guys are, I am a independent business owner with Total Life Changes. So if you're looking to detox your body or, get back control of your health journey and your weight loss, please add me or follow me on Facebook. I'm going to, share some information very soon about the book release. And this book is really near and dear to my heart because it is about a disease that is affecting the African American community. And no, I'm not talking about an illness. I'm speaking about mass incarceration,
Mm-hmm.
something that I went through. This is a huge issue in our community. So
Mm-hmm.
please follow me, add me as a friend if you would like to, just follow me and keep up with that. Most importantly, guys, I am confident, I am ready and motivated as ever. I've never been this motivated about Mondays, thanks to Dr. Karen.
Come
But
on, see.
I have a whole strategy for the week because
Mm-hmm.
I prepared yesterday. So that's really, really important. So I hope you guys enjoyed these tips and advice that and strategies, most important, that Dr. Karen has been given us, right? And I encourage you to follow all of her social media platforms, 365 Consulting Group, add her as a friend on Facebook, go to her Instagram, right? You see a lot of posts on Instagram as well. Follow her, guys, and get these tips. It is time to live your best life. It is time to live in purpose, which was very important to me, living your purpose. And I'm super excited about that. So
That's
that's
so
all I have.
amazing. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. I'm gonna
You're
leave on that
welcome.
note. I'm going to leave on that note, everyone. Have a great Monday. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back on next Monday. Again, we're talking about strategy as it relates to our tribes, who should be in our tribes, etc. Tinka, thank you so much for coming on.
My
Come back
pleasure.
next Monday. I have another special guest. We will talk about another aspect of our tribe, okay? Have a good one. Hey,
Happy Monday,
Lady
guys.
Lori. Thanks, Tinka. Hey,
You're
Faye.
welcome, Dr. Karen.
Okay. Have a good day,
Bye-bye.
guys. Happy Monday.